Hey guys! Today we're here to check out the Lexus RZ450e. This is the all-new fully electric mid-size crossover that shares the same dedicated 400-volt electric platform as the Toyota BZ4X. It competes with the Audi Q4 e-tron, Cadillac Lyriq, Fisker Ocean, Genesis GV60, Mercedes EQB, Volvo XC40 Recharge, and the Tesla Model Y. Depending on what you're looking for, the RZ450e will certainly stand out to certain car shoppers. It starts at $59,650 for the premium trim and $65,150 for the luxury trim, offering 308 horsepower. Both trims are all-wheel drive with a range of 220 miles with the 18-inch wheels and 190 miles with the 20-inch wheels. Now, don't worry about the range if you want to go on a road trip. Lexus USA offers a loaner program for owners of the RZ450e when they want to go on a road trip by loaning them a Lexus gas vehicle. You could go to any dealership and swap out a gas vehicle for up to 30 days for free within 3 years, with the restriction of driving in the USA and Canada only. First, let's take a look at the exterior. Nothing out of the ordinary, it has a very signature Lexus look. Some unique features on the RZ include electronic assisted door handles. Although the door handle looks like a traditional one, it actually opens with the push of a button. As for the front, aka front trunk, there is none because the motor is located there. A unique feature about the door handle is that you could press the button on the door to exit from the inside or pull the door handle twice for an emergency release. It's similar to Tesla's door handle feature. When it comes to the interior, it feels very luxurious, as you would expect from Lexus. Another unique feature about the RZ450e is that you can option it with a steering yoke. The yoke itself, however, is a much improved version of the Tesla yoke in my opinion. First of all, the shape and the material used is fantastic. It's got a soft Alcantara-like feel, and the shape falls into your hand perfectly while providing you with an unobstructed view of the dash and the windshield. The biggest reason why this yoke is being universally praised compared to Tesla's yoke right now is that this is a steer-by-wire system. The turning ratio of this steering yoke is many times smaller compared to a regular steering wheel. Turning the wheel by a quarter could be enough to execute a U-turn. The biggest problem with Tesla's steering yoke is that turning the wheel is difficult with a yoke shape, but when you have a steer-by-wire system, the problem is eliminated because you can turn the yoke only slightly for the wheel to turn a huge amount. The luxury trim that I'm showing you right now has no glove box, but instead you get a giant radiator to heat up your legs. The 14-inch infotainment system comes standard with both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with wireless connectivity capabilities. There is ample headroom in the backseat as well. Both trims have a panoramic glass roof, but the luxury trim's roof can be frosted with a touch of a button to block out the sunlight. The backseat has a bit of a legroom for people under 6 feet, but if you're taller, you'll have to have your knees folded quite a bit. From the top of the back seat, you'll have your own glass roof and LED lights that can be activated with a push of the button on the lens. One complaint I do have is that the seating position is a bit raised up. You'll have your knees bent a bit because the floor is flat. The cargo features 23.7 cubic feet of space and 55.6 cubic feet when the rear seats are folded flat, along with a hidden understorage big enough to fit a spare tire in there. I test drove this car and here are my thoughts. If you're coming from another EV, there's no one-pedal driving and the range is on the lower end of the spectrum, making this a quite pricey for its range. But if you're coming from the RX, this drives much better than an RX because of its low center of gravity from the battery. For starters, it also doesn't feel very heavy. It's actually quite nimble and it gets out of the corners pretty quickly. The suspension tuning is phenomenal, minimizing the impact of bumps. One thing that really stood out to me is that the interior was extremely quiet, comparable to Porsche's interior. The main selling points of the Lexus RZ450e are the reliability of the brand, courtesy cars when you need servicing, an extremely quiet and comfortable cabin, soft suspension, excellent build quality and high quality materials, ample car space, and Lexus's road tripping program. Alright, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Stay tuned for my next video.